What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back with another deck, and this one is a very spicy one. This one's coming from Quacko, and I gotta say, this one's so spicy, I truly don't even fully understand all the interactions with this deck. There's so many wild and crazy plays that you can do that you're gonna see throughout the video, but just know that is just touching the surface. And this is also, I want to say, like kind of a early version of this deck. This concept's like really cool, but like I said, we're just scratching the surface, so I wouldn't say this is optimized by any means. And this is my take on his deck. I'm not running exactly card for card what he was on at the time, so there's a lot of room for this deck to grow. But let's get straight to it with what this deck is and some of the crazy interactions that you have to look forward to. So this deck is centered around Chief Nakotak, and he just goes crazy with some of these cards, right? So we're running the Shady Spectacles. We're running Piltover Telstone, so we could have access to Hextech Transmogulator. And I believe, yeah, the Curious Changelings, which transforms this card into whatever another unit transforms into. Makes sense, right? Where this deck gets crazy, right, is just some of these very niche interactions between transform units, where let's say you transform one unit into a Chief Nakotak. The Chief Nakotak will proc that unit, and then it'll self-proc to give extra stats. Where that's interesting is, let's say you did that with Shady Spectacles, right? And you put that on a Skip or a Teemo. And then we have over here a different weapon, the Darkened Staff, for 1 mana. And you take off said weapon. The unit will transform back into Skip and keep the buffs that were given from Chief Nakotak. I don't know if you guys are following. So you'll have, I don't know whatever stats there are, Skip, but since he transformed again, it'll once again proc the impact and once again proc more scaling to the Skip, and you just end up with really big, really high impact elusive units. There's even more crazy interactions, right? Where let's say you transform a Teemo and you transform him with Spectacles. He's still a Teemo with a weapon on. So you target him with another unit that transforms. For example, here we have Shady Character. It will transform into a big Teemo. It's a little confusing, and I think you guys will understand more as you see the gameplay. I truly don't understand. Again, so many interactions in this deck are really weird and really crazy, but a lot of fun, and this deck is actually a lot better than I would have imagined as well. As far as just talking through some of the other card choices in the deck, Clockling helps us find some of our tools, as well as Time Trick. We have Janna to kind of cycle through and dig through the deck as well, and Caretaker, Updraft, dig through the deck, and one of Sunken Temple, because Sunken Temple is good. We don't want to see a million of them though, so I liked it as a one of. You can updraft it in a lot of situations, things like that. Pie Toss for a little interaction. This one I got a little pissed. I was playing against a bunch of elite gamers, and they were making me mad with these big units, and I was like, okay, well, we play a lot of cards in turns on different times, and having some interaction that was scalable was just felt important at the time. I don't know if it's actually right or not, but that's the deck. I hope you guys enjoy these games. This deck's really cool, and don't be surprised if you see more of it in the near future, because this is probably the most interesting deck I've played so far in the new expansion. Shout out to Quacko once again. If you guys haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think about this, let me know what you guys want to see in the future. And I also got my Twitch and Discord in the description section of the video, so make sure you guys check that out. But that's going to do it from me. Enjoy the games. Peace out. All right, I'm thinking here we're against Nyla Misfortune. Interesting. I'm gonna keep the glasses, kick the rest. I'm gonna keep the glasses and I'm gonna get glasses back. That's the thing with something like that, where it's like actually really important for the deck, but we're just gonna get hard punished like that, sure. Pigeon. We are being aggroed.
Explosives primed. Damn it! bounty board knows me name. Let's get to it.
5 is not exactly ideal, but is the reality we're living in.
Armed and ready. That's gotta sting.
I slay horrors and I smile.
No!
Elation and water! Jana, I answer.
For the Empire. For the glory of Noxus.
Mr. Aggro, bro. He's probably gonna like fervor us, but I'll just steal one of the last cards in his hand. Hopefully there's something valuable I can take. And maybe we can stabilize. I don't know what's worse. Probably a might for our concerns, right?
Joy, unbound and everlasting.
They'll never know what hit them. There's enough for everyone.
Even this is bliss.
Chief.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
I have my orders.
I think it ate the card, which is pretty cool.
Clear it out. Strike at their foundations.
Away with you.
On! Jogo!
Your wickedness shall not prosper.
This is potentially lethal, depending what his last card is. Okay. All right, our disgusting board gets there. Triple skip. That's yeah. That's a win, man. I thought we were absolutely screwed that entire game. Every second of that game, I thought we were screwed. All right, we're up against Ash LeBlanc. Yeah, Kick some stuff. Probably updraft the staff.
Jana, I answer.
Pass there feels fine. Drew our 1-of temple. Definitely predicting this round just to be mana efficient, right? 0 mana spectacles. We normally take the glasses. Bro's gonna have some big time units coming. I think we're gonna go Jana. Start updrafting things, make our hand a little bit more economic if possible. This one's like really expensive to do the play, so that can go.
Feel the breeze and know you have my
The part of me that thinks I'm gonna pull off a Sunken Temple against
forgets, but the black
Ash
rose
LeBlanc is
remembers.
probably not in their right mind.
Sharpen the blade, secure the
That's a
kill.
big ass unit.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
What a treat.
I'll cut them apart.
Smoke and mirror.
Face me.
Like, yeah, I'd imagine they'd kill Jana.
Not another step.
We'll let this go.
I am everywhere. I am everyone.
Hear me, you are not alone.
More updrafts. Let's get some proc.
The Zephyr heralds the squall.
Puka puka. Puka puka.
I'm pretty sure we get a Teemo with the stats and everything. Yeah, that's disgusting. Look at that. Transforms into Teemo because it's like just a weapon. And then so we get an 11-11, 10 impact Teemo.
They'll never know what hit 'em.
This can go in. It's bigger than all his other units and still threatens 3 impact. He's got a freeze here. Oh no, he doesn't even have to freeze, but we're still just pushing 10. I forgot about Mr. Omenhawk. Kind of obnoxious. But this right here, this is very of like what the deck is all about. This play, this isn't even an actual Teemo, you know what I mean?
Storm unrelenting.
Updrafting like maniacs right now.
Winter take you.
Yes, yes. Let's get another blocker out here.
Faster than my arrow.
Nowhere near level up. I'm trying to see. So this is the one with the weapon. So if I copy it, we should just get another big Teemo, right? There's still so many interactions with this deck that I'm unsure of. Huh. So it didn't work that way this time, but this one turns into a Teemo. I have no idea what I'm really looking at. Like, that's what I'm talking about with this deck. Just all these interactions are insane. Literally insane. but like so cool. Look at this, 16. That's just crazy. We just have blocks. Like this is not even close to a concern. Unless he has double brittle and then we have no brittle targets. What are you gonna do, bro? Should grab this, right?
You're mine.
There's no way, man. I can't lose from this spot. I'll be so upset if I lose from this spot, because like I'm just thinking about like next round, right?
Danis Gojo. On. Shogo. On. Bar. Chabo. Oh.
I gotta just go for the, you know what I mean, the content board, right? Yeah, we can't copy that because it's a champ. Makes sense, but unfortunate. But this is still pretty good. Oh, it turns into, I don't even know which one's Teemo at this point. I truly couldn't tell you. This one still gets like buffs from Chief though, so like we'll be able to
Guide me.
still have the impact effect. See? 2, 10 impact. $16. Bro, this deck is so silly. The way he's sitting there, just like thinking of what to do is it's just hilarious. He's still surrender button. I was kind of hoping he'd just let me pop up like crazy, but nah, that was a fire game. Okay, we got a Gwen Zed Gamer. I'll keep one of these. I'll honestly keep a Pie Toss too. I feel like they do have a good amount of 1 health units. Probably have a good amount of elusives too. I wouldn't be surprised. So this could be good. Preserve HP. This is a good Zed response, as well as it could even be a Gwen response, which is gonna be nice. I'm gonna let these hit and just take 4. I don't want that to hit my face. And this one won't give them like hollowed effects, which is good. We're definitely just fine to pass there.
We are at the threshold of something great. Embrace your fate as I have mine.
I don't think I can get away with playing this game this round. Both really. Although I'd like to. The pondering here is crazy. I don't know what play he's potentially sitting on, but he's thinking about it. This gives him solid effects, but save a little bit of HP and get a block. It's not that bad. Fine, pick up the impact and then potential mana later down the line as well. I feel like when I play that card, I feel like there's a lot of cards in this deck that like when I play, you know the opponent is like reading it right away.
Another day in the field.
These don't really feel like worth using a Howling Gate on.
I'll scout ahead.
I feel like I gotta save those.
A bit underdressed.
Maybe I should have shot that because I did whiff getting mana. And I would just get it back anyways. Skip's always pretty cool.
Without a sound.
All right. That game we did nothing special at all, but just 1-2 control spells and we win the game, which is, I'll take those kind of games too. Okay, we're up against elite gamers. Kind of scary. I would even say terrifying. I'm gonna keep interaction, kill their 1/1 if they have it, Howling Gate, kill a lot of stuff. Honestly, I think it's just pretty good. This matchup, yep. That's exactly why I kept the Pie Toss. I feel like this is kind of slow for us, so we're just gonna updraft it.
May Janna's will be done.
Although picking it up later, reduce will be good. We got combo in hand,
Approaching the
which is
battlefront.
very nice. Very blockable unit there.
It's dangerous out there. Take this.
He might have like one of those cards reduced to 1. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Follower to copy. Equip an ally. Read that thing 60 times every time I play it. Beautiful 4/6.
Boom. Yeah, boom.
If he blocks with 1, then he can trade it off with the other. Yep.
Reporting for duty. Charge!
You called and I answered.
I should have kicked one of the glasses, but
To the field!
just feel like they can be really helpful over the course of the game. Board's going nuts.
Storm unrelenting.
Another day in the field.
Teemo! That's so tragic if I played my sequencing differently.
Signing
Might have been looking good. Okay, 8, 13,
Bogaflam.
15 damage pretty much. Let me see, how much is this?
Yeah, boom.
13, 15, yeah, so that doesn't really help.
Hands are for soldier not fighting.
Trades that.
Beaten down.
Skip can be pretty nice. Like if he plays one more unit to get more value out of the Fort Demacia and then I skip, that'd be like disgusting, but we'll see how he chooses to play it. He's got to like kill us because the 8 impact 10-10, I don't see him killing us this round. Mm-hmm. Seven, 11, 13. Okay. And another win on the board, bro. Chief Nakotak carrying. Hard carry over there. Zed, probably elusive, so keeping that in mind, I'll keep elusives and interaction for them. Feels fine. One thing though is he is Ionia Freljord, so Pytos might not be that good. A lot of times they'll have protection spells, but depends on they build their deck, and I wouldn't be surprised if they built it greedy to where that's not the case. He's definitely gonna have like the dog, maybe Omen Hawks too, a lot of buffs like within the deck. Fine by me. Another open attack angle.
Hang on, Fuzzball.
Want to see how he reacts to this first. Notify is annoying.
Keep running, Kate.
This Teemo Puff Cap spell could level him if we ever needed to.
You called and I answered. My tempest shields us.
Jono's less important than him, actually. Cute play.
The Zephyr heralds the squall.
Love a cheap clock. Gotta get Chief.
Nakotak.
I am the blade in the darkness. You call that sneaky?
I kind of expected something like this, but I was just like, let me just force out a trick. He doesn't have too many cards in hand, too.
Storm unrelenting.
I'll probably block Zed with Janna.
Do not deny me.
You shall not assail them.
Don't know if he has denies or anything like that, but this might be our moment. Chief up. Gonna see if we can pick up glasses here. Unfortunately not. Can maybe try updrafting for mana. This just isn't helping us anymore.
In Janna's name.
Boom! Yeah, boom!
Don't want any trouble.
Yeah, totally fine. Just hit with both of those, get 2 impact damage. We still have a 6/8. Very nice. We have the Piltover Telestones, which gives us access to this, which is always really helpful too. You can put this down and have some pretty tricky plays.
They follow the wrong master.
Juggle!
Your wickedness shall not prosper.
On! Juggle!
Always check the eye.
On!
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we have 50 chiefs with 1,000,000 impact, because I don't know what he could do at 3 mana to counter this. Hoping we don't find out. And I don't think he can push 8 more damage on that one slot. Doesn't even let us see it, but disgusting play. This deck, I am very, very happy with all the results from it. All right, we are up against a Mordekaiser Mans. I'm gonna look for chiefs and things. Like, I like keeping Teemo because turn 1, get the puff caps in early in the game. It's all good, but we got him back. I'm not like mad about it, but I think it was proper to mulligan him there. Gotta look for combo pieces. It's coming back cheaper is nice. Second Teemo's a little bit of a brick. I'm having nothing but O1s on the board though, is funny. We'll skip right now and try to get a feel for this dude's hand. Yep. Very good unit to take. Don't mind trading you guys. Howling Gale on a different round could kill this Callista. I don't really want any of these. Just Chief is the guy. Yeah, that's who I really want. You might use an interaction spell here, probably kill Skip, I'd imagine. He doesn't kill Skip, which is just crazy to me, because like him not valuing getting his like such a big card back is wild, but whatever, to each their own. Yeah, so we just set up double Chief this round. And then we'll go for the shenanigans. Vengeance, blah blah blah. I'm pretty sure once I transform Skip that the card that he took just like vanishes, which is gonna be sick. Black Spear, okay, annoying. Honestly, I find this one even more annoying.
Hut, 2, 3, 4. I'll scout ahead.
I want to keep him healthy to block Callista, and then like we'll go for other plays.
Destiny is darkness. I am not done with you.
We're definitely doing some transform shenanigans here.
Fall, weakling.
If he grabs skip. Yeah.
Jono!
Hope this goes through. And since it's a weapon or whatever, it'll be the skip that it is, which is really interesting. So now we just have a huge skip with 8, 4, 7 impact. I want to see if we could find some glasses. That's really good because we'll have pretty good counterplay into a vengeance. Transform a follower, transform this. Beautiful, beautiful line if it works. And he has no counters, and that's the game right there. Little cheeky victories with this deck. 10 damage, 9 impact. This guy is mad overkilled. I love that the level up transforms too. Like that's a one I didn't even think about for a chief component. That's just really nice.
No